Zach with Web3 Reviews. Thank you for being with us. We're going to be talking about the crypto market. Let's go. Remember that none of this is financial advice. Man, what a morning, huh? Flash crash. Yesterday, things got a little volatile. XRP has fallen 20 cents. If you were sitting there sidelined, now's a good time to buy. I was wrong. I didn't think we'd go beneath $2. Here we are sitting at $1.98. Great entry point. If you're somebody who doesn't own any XRP, if you don't have as much XRP as you'd like, this is a good time to buy, man. We're in. We're right here. And yeah, maybe it's scary. Maybe now you're sitting sideline thinking, we're just going to keep going down. Why would I buy now? I can get it at $1.50. I can get it at $1. But thankfully, Steff's Crypto has this info for us. He says, insider info, XRP will pump 40% today. Steff's Crypto knows something. All right, he's got that insider info, dog. It's classic that on a day with so much good news, we would see volatility to the downside. This is about how crypto goes. You think that news is going to drive up your asset's price? It actually does the opposite. Because all the big name players, they've known about the news. They were actually buying in anticipation of you finding out about the news so they could sell on you when you bought the news. They bought the asset, you bought the news. The thing is that when the price doesn't go your way, are you going to sell the news and let them rebuy the asset again? Because really the elites are just playing this game on you, man. There's less than 100 billion XRP and you know they want it. You know they want that shit. Because XRP is valuable, man. It really is. To own a few XRP in a few years, that's going to be valuable. I know right now, oh, you have 5 XRP, that's $10. And I'm not saying that 10 XRP is going to get you rich in the future. I'm saying it's going to be more valuable than the $10 it's worth now. If you had 20 bucks of XRP right now, 10 XRP, 5 years from now when XRP hits $100 to $1,000, you're going to be sitting on a nice payday. All right, your $10 could turn into $1,000. Your 20 bucks could turn into 1,000. Your 20 bucks could turn into 10,000. We don't know how high XRP is going to go. But I have this post here from Edo Farina, which I thought made sense. Edo Farina says Bitcoin maxis have lost the plot. Their egos have disconnected them from reality. They think that gold, an asset that's preserved wealth for thousands of years, holds no value. For them, Satoshis are worth more than real estate. 0.1 Bitcoin won't ever make you rich, Ito says. And I agree with that right there, because Bitcoin is not going to $1 million this cycle. Bitcoin is not going to 500K this cycle. And so right now, in order for you to get 0.1% of a Bitcoin, you would need 9,000 bucks. And even if Bitcoin hits 500 grand, you would only get a times 5. So you put in 9 grand, Bitcoin goes to 500K, you feel like you're some sort of king, you've made 40K. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the end all be all for you. You think that buying Bitcoin, making 40K, that's what crypto is. I'm here to tell you that's small fries, player. And on this channel, we talk a lot about leaving the casino and how a 40K win would be huge, all right? But if you're starting with 9K and you're going into Bitcoin, I just think there's better plays on the board, man. You go into XRP right now at $2, you'll get it times 5 ASAP. We're going up to 10. You get in on an Algorand at 20 cents, there's no telling how high we're going to go. Algorand could easily be worth $2 soon. That's a times 10 right there. That's a great play. Flare has never experienced a bull run. Think about that. Flare has never experienced a bull run. All it has known has been pain and bear market. But they've been building the entire time. And when Flare finally hits, I think that it's going to make a lot of people really fucking sad. Because not only did they blow the airdrop, but they blew all the delegation rewards that came with it. And Flare sat at 1.5 pennies, even less than that now, for a long time. You had so much time to accumulate Flare, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. But in order to accumulate something, you have to find value in it. Bitcoin maxis, they're not sitting around accumulating gold. They don't find value in it. I find value in gold, but as a hedge. I like gold as jewelry. All right, I just bought my wife some. I think it's great, dude. You buy her some tacky jewelry that's not gold, and you know it's like a diamond that's not worth shit. Who's buying that later down the road? Nobody. You just get moissanite, right? I don't know who's wearing fucking real diamond. I mean, I bought her one for our weddings on women, right? And here we have some good perspective right into this. Mycone Andre Petri, who obviously is one of these Bitcoin maxis, says that XRP is dumping much harder than Bitcoin. Have no sense your post. So he might be from the same planet as Yoda. And that would make sense why he doesn't understand crypto markets. Because Yoda and the Forceman, they're not focused on no crypto markets. They're focused on the powers that be. And so it's okay, Mycone Andre, if you're working on being a Jedi Master, just listen to Edo Farina, because he's going to know a little bit more than you about crypto. We're going to need your help when it comes to fighting off the Siths. All right? So don't take any offense to any of this. People are just trying to help you out. Edo Farina says, seriously, zoom out. Bitcoin was 70K when XRP was just 50 cents. Are you watching the 1 minute chart? When in doubt, zoom out, dog. That's the answer right there. Yeah, it's a flash crash today, but XRP was 50 cents for 7 years. And unless we go back to 50 cents, I'm feeling like we're doing pretty good. Because yeah, like Edo made up a good point of, XRP was 50 cents when Bitcoin was 70,000. So with that being said, XRP is sitting pretty. We're still up over times 4, and Bitcoin is crashing towards where it was. You know, there were people like Blockchain Backer who called for a $12,000 Bitcoin. I know some folks who would not believe it if Bitcoin went back to 12K, and they would be too scared to buy. Just like XRP under $2 now. Are you scared to buy when the going gets rough? You got to be that sailor, man, who knows you're going to make it to the port no matter what. I don't care how rough the sea gets. And just know that the rougher the sea, the tougher the sailor, dog. Clear skies has never made a strong sailor. So if you're here holding crypto, if you're looking to buy crypto today, then I salute you, bro, and you're a motherfucking green candle boy. Because you're out here searching for them green candles, dog. I appreciate you. I really do. For being here listening, for being somebody who's in crypto, being a winner. You know, the glass is either half full or half empty, and a lot of people are always looking at it half empty. The bull run's over. Oh no, I don't have enough of this. Oh no, I don't have enough of that. If you tell yourself that, you'll never have enough. What about practicing gratitude? Shit, I'm thankful to even be here playing, man, because we could be in a country where they don't let you play. Think about that. I had some buddies in India that did some app development work for me. Met them on Fiverr. They told me it wasn't even worth them owning crypto because they couldn't participate. They couldn't cash it out if they wanted to. So what was the point? There were no off-ramps. And that's the thing about this game is it's a gated game. You can't enter or exit without going through their gates. If you don't think they know that you're playing crypto, okay. Just know that XRP, man, it's really going to go on to do great things. And a lot of people are going to sell too early. Algorand, Flare, it's going to go on to do great things. You want to be in on them before it does it. I picked up my first bag of H-bar the other day, so we're going to see an H-bar video coming. I'm a Karate Combat fan, and I decided I'm going to get myself 10,000 tokens of H-bar. That's a good bag to hold right there. It's only $1,800. If you can put away $1,800 into a good cryptocurrency and wait the next 5 to 10 years, you're going to be a winner, all right? And then you have to take some wins. You don't need to hold on forever. You could sell some of your bag. Put $1,800 into H-bar, and if H-bar does a times 100 and you have 180K, cash them out. Take out more than just your measly $1,800 you put in. Cash out a bunch, man. Fucking live your life, dude. Go buy some gold. If you don't have it, right? Hedge your bets. You got crypto. You got gold. You got cash in the bank. You got guns and ammo. You know what goes up in value? Brass, dog. You know how much ammo was 2 years ago? It was less. You know how much guns were 10 years ago? They were much less. That's something that holds its value right there. And it's something that will protect your valuables as well. Something else we talk about on this channel. The fact that you have to be your own bank. And I don't care about you wearing a suit and walking around and talking to people about interest rates. That's retarded. I'm talking about protecting your investments. You know, I bought a ledger years ago, and I still get fraudulent emails with my name and my address that I used to live at. And it says, hey, click this link and enter your 12-word for your ledger. Dog, they got me, bro. They know my fucking name and my address. But what they don't got is my balls, bruh. And they don't know that I'm sitting there waiting on their ass. Because they weren't that sneaky with their shit, dude. They fucking told me they were coming for me. All right, I'm waiting on your ass then. Never get a good night of sleep again. Gotta go buy one of those $10,000 steel doors so nobody can kick my shit in, you know? I would love to become like the Magic Prepper and start like reviewing products for you guys. I start reviewing these products and we can talk about how you can best be your own bank. I think that'd be sweet. It's a flash crash day. Don't get flash crashed out of your bag. If you sell on flash crash days, that speaks more about you, bucko. If you buy on flash crash days, shit, you're a green candle boy. Man, I'm trying to get myself some green Roman candles. We can start sending them out on the channel, you know? And that's kind of the artwork point of the green candle boys. He's supposed to be holding a Roman candle and it's supposed to be popping off towards the sky. You wake up one day and you check the XRP price, the algo price, the flare, the Gala. You check your token's price and it's absolutely booned. Somebody lit off that fucking firework. I love it. I know the day's coming. I'm holding strong for that day, and I'm never going to be somebody who sells my whole bag, but I am going to be somebody who takes partial profits, and I'm not going to feel any type of way about it, because I've been here for 7 years, and by being here for 7 years, man, have I put some wear and tear on my good old brain. Alright? So I've been sitting too close to the wall, looking for any sort of symbol that tells us what we're going to do next. And in reality, you don't know what's going to happen next. It's just when you think it's going to be one thing, they hit you with the next. All this XRP news we're seeing is going to matter. The opposite happens. We had Fidelity and their 6 trillion assets under management say that they're going to be offering direct crypto investments to their retirement plan customers. Whoa, time to move my retirement plan to Fidelity. Feel me, dog? That's the first domino of many to fall. So I couldn't find the news that I wanted to, which showed that Ripple is a direct partner to Fidelity. What I have here is that through a Ripple partner, we have a partnership with Fidelity. So what's that old saying about a partner of my partner, right? So it says, XRP News, Archax launches State Street Fidelity LGIM tokenized funds. It says that Ripple partner Archax adds State Street Fidelity, a legal and general investment management, funds to tokenized offerings. This is a RWA offerings on the blockchain. This is coming to XRP, and this will be on XRPL, Hedera, and Arbitrum blockchain. So Ripple's partner Archax is now partnered with Fidelity Investment. All right. We go to Fidelity's page
and they're only offering FBTC and FETH. Whoa! They're calling them FBTC and FETH. Does Hugo know? That's fine. Are they gonna rename F assets now? They better not, dude. What are we gonna call them? H assets? Hugo assets. Let's call them K assets, kinetic assets. It could be like K-pop. We're K-pop stars here on Flare, dog. Oh, Korea was in on the news, bro. Jesus, I'm all over the place. So the crypto geek, which who knows if he's full of shit or not, right? Says XRP has surpassed Bitcoin on Korean exchanges. Is this 2017, 2018 all over again? History is rhyming. Do y'all remember this? This is what crashed the last bull run. Was Korea had different prices than the rest of the market, and then they shut Korea's prices out from the market, and they said, well, your prices don't count. So this says in South Korea, XRP is valued at $50 USD. Am I flying to Korea with a bag of XRP? How can I get on a Korean exchange? Let me send you some XRP and you cash it out and we'll share some of the profit, big dog. I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going on. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm here owning XRP. I own crypto. I'm here playing the game, baby. I believe in playing. You gotta play if you wanna win. You wanna sit sidelined? You're gonna be fucking laughing at the people on the field when they're having rough days, but you're gonna be crying about the glory that the people on the field are celebrating about when you're sitting sidelined, okay? Join me on the field, dog. Come play. Have some fun, man. Get with it. Get with the times, dog. Cryptocurrency. Zach, look through reviews. Thank you for being with us. Until next time.